And now we've got here a chance as Anthony Martial is pushing forward, looks for Scott McTominay, chips this one for Rashford, has to be a goal, and this time Marcus Rashford does convert. He's been amazing for us as we might be on the counter-attack here. Dan James is somehow onside. Dan James goes for goal and scores brilliantly. So, we're back again with another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 24. I think it's fair to say we've got a big episode ahead of us as we've got a trip to Amsterdam in the Champions League as we face Ajax in the group stages. We're up against Chelsea in today's episode away at the Stamford Bridge in the Premier League, and this is going to be a massive game for the title race even because Chelsea at the moment are top of the league, and also we're up against City in the Carabao Cup, so big game after big game in today's episode. We've got some absolutely cracking games coming up in today's episode, and if you guys are enjoying this United Career Mode, let's keep the support coming in. Drop a like in the video if you want to see an episode tomorrow as well. 3,000 likes and I'll get you one tomorrow. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. Time for a press conference, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the day. In the January transfer window, loan out Angel Gomez because he's got loads of potential. So players like Angel Gomez, Borthwick Jackson, Laird, Chong as well, I'm trying to loan them from a long time, but offers just haven't been coming in. If they do come in, the offers just break down, which is so frustrating. But yeah, I've been actively trying to loan them out because I know giving them chances right now with the depth we've got in our team is really difficult. So I do want to loan them out. In January, I'm going to try again. Angel Gomez, Chong are all players I want to loan out right now. So hopefully it works out in the January transfer window. Next question, are you going to let your second team players start a few matches in the Champions League and maybe even play Lewis Davies? Honestly, at the moment, I'm not too sure about that because we're not in that good of a situation. Last episode, we got beat by Atletico Madrid. We really can't afford to take any chances like that. We're fighting with Ajax for that second spot in the group. So unless we secure qualification, and I'm confident of making it to the round of 16, I doubt I'm going to be rotating my team at all in the Champions League. We need to make it to the round of 16. Our first season back in this competition, we cannot disappoint. So I'm not sure I'm going to be starting my second team players, but bringing them on, like Lewis Davies on as a sub, could definitely be an option. Next question, you shouldn't make Ronaldo captain because Maguire has been an amazing player in this career mode and he's contributed a lot more than his competitor. You aren't wrong, Harry Maguire has been here from day one and he's been outstanding at the back, making such a great defense for us along with the likes of Marquinhos, Wan-Bissaka and co. He's genuinely been insane. I know he's not the fastest of players, but that's never really impacted us that much. He's been outstanding, and that's why it feels so unfair to take the captaincy from him and give it to someone else for literally no good reason. I know you guys voted for Ronaldo to become the captain, but I'm gonna take a gut decision here and I'm gonna be keeping the armband with Harry Maguire. It just feels like the right thing to do. Also, Ronaldo has never been a club captain at any of the clubs he's ever been in, so it kind of feels realistic to keep Maguire as our captain. And also at this age, do we really want to give Ronaldo more responsibilities? I think it's best that we, share the responsibilities. Maguire be the captain, Ronaldo can focus on what he does best, which is scoring goals. So I've taken a gut decision here. Maguire is going to wear the armband for the rest of this season. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. But with that, we've wrapped up today's press conference. Let's move on. It is so nice seeing Anthony Martial picking up some accolades. Last episode, he was brilliant for us. In an episode where we didn't really perform well, Martial stepped up with a lot of goals and assists, and well, that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. Quick talk about our youth academy. We've got some quality players in here. Bruno Fernandes probably being the main one in here. A lot of people have been asking me to promote him to the first team. Unfortunately, guys, I can't actually do that at the moment because look at this. He's only 15. The guy still has a long way to go before making it to our first team, but in the meantime, I'm training him consistently, so Bruno Fernandes should be a part of the first team soon. I'm probably going to look to promote him as soon as he turns maybe 17. I feel like that is a fair age to promote him. Until then, we're going to continue training him into a better player. But yeah, this guy, along with Lewis Davies, is probably going to be the future of this club. Quick look at our season objectives. I'm hoping we can score some goals with Ronaldo in the Champions League. So far, he scored in both both of our Champions League games this season. Let's hope we can keep that up. And also, Lewis Davies has returned from his injury spell, so hopefully we can make progress towards the Class of 2021 challenge. More goals from Rashford, CR7 and Sancho would be brilliant, and clean sheets would be welcome as well. We start the episode off with a trip to Amsterdam as we take on Ajax away from home in the Champions League. This is basically a must-win game for us, because if we lose, Atletico will probably be on 9 points and Ajax on 6 as well. That would put us in a terrible situation to be in. I told you guys, man, this Champions League group is the group of death this season. A win here against Ajax is paramount for our challenge to, of course, making it out of this group. So we need to get out there and beat the Dutch side. Here we go, time for the trip to the Johan Cruyff Arena as we take on Ajax. This is going to be a difficult challenge because we know they're a good side with a lot of young talent. This is how I've got my team lined up, basically my strongest team at the moment. Also, if you haven't noticed, Fede Valverde has just gone up in his overall. He's now 85 rated. And apart from that, Cristiano Ronaldo starts. He scored twice in his first 2 Champions League games so far for us. Let's hope he can keep that run of form going. United versus Ajax, a must-win Champions League game. Let's create a memorable Champions League moment in this series by beating Ajax. Can't deny, man, this Ajax team has a lot of quality, especially that attacking midfield with the likes of Hakim Ziyech, Tadic and Promes. At the back, they've got Daley Blind captaining their team. Of course, Blind facing his former team United. Onana in goal is very good. They've got a quality side. Lucas Digne looking for Marcus Rashford. Of course, he's going to control it well. The first touch was lovely as he brings the ball inside with a lot of pace. Still Marcus Rashford, heavy touch, but he bangs this one home. An early goal for us against Ajax. Last episode, we were in dodgy form as we struggled against Burnley, lost to Atletico, but it's so good to get back to, playing good football and scoring goals as Marcus Rashford just abuses his space in this instance. Gets past everybody and scores a brilliant goal. That is Marcus Rashford at his absolute best. Blistering pace, unstoppable shooting as well. You just can't stop Rashford when he's in this kind of form. 1-0 United, a big goal for us in the Champions League. Could be a chance here for Ajax as they try and get back into this one, but David De Gea makes a huge save there. Ajax, of course, responding really well. I mean, I don't think scoring just 1 goal is going to be enough against them because with the quality they've got, I'm sure they're going to create just an obscene amount of chances because that's how good they are with their attacking style of play. So we've got to be very careful and we've got to push for our second goal as well. Here's Jadon Sancho and I see Marcus Rashford in space again. Look at his pace, man. He is just unstoppable with this kind of pace. Finds Cristiano brilliantly. Ronaldo opens up some space, bangs it home. Manchester United are in fine form here as Ronaldo scores yet again in the Champions League. What a counter-attack from us though. Sancho, Rashford and then Cristiano Ronaldo to finish things off. What an assist for Rashford as well. The fake shot from Ronaldo was superb. Onana a bit suspect there. How did he not save that? I'll take it though. Ronaldo with a really powerful effort. It comes off Onana and in the back of the net it goes. Manchester United double up their advantage against Ajax. Ajax now on the attack. Hakim Ziyech on the ball. He's one player we've got to be careful of as he goes for goal from a difficult angle. His left foot is a wand, man. Here's Dest on the ball. We know he's quality. Cuts it back to Promes. Now it's Fauzi Goulam. Goulam looking for goal. But of course, Harry Maguire, he's still our captain and solves that problem with a good block. Half-time against Ajax and well, things are going according to plan. Flashes of brilliance from Marcus Rashford to create and score in this one. Ronaldo on target as well. And defensively, we've been solid. Let's keep that going. Last episode, we struggled in terms of, playing well. It just wasn't clicking. This episode, we're off to a great start. Now we're seeing Ajax on the attack. Promes controls it well. Wan-Bissaka recovers so well. That is just class defending from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Didn't give Promes any space then. We know Promes is quality. It's not easy defending against him. Wan-Bissaka made it look easy. Rashford now looks for Cristiano Ronaldo as Ronaldo now has a chance here. Still Ronaldo with a few step overs. Goes for goal and Cristiano Ronaldo at his absolute best. When he's playing in the Champions League, it just feels like he just turns himself on. And well, this is the end product. He's now scored his 4th goal in the Champions League this season. A brace against Ajax. Some really nice skill moves in the build up to this goal as well. I was actually trying to do some step overs, but it just automatically triggered an elastico. I'll take that though. And then, well, a brilliant finish past the keeper. Left foot, no chance for Onana. And Manchester United in cruise control as we're 3-0 up against Ajax. And that's full time against Ajax, a convincing 3-0 win and a great way to bounce back from the struggling results from the last episode. An important win for us in the Champions League as now we put pressure on Atletico Madrid. Ronaldo delivering for us with his 4th goal in this season's Champions League campaign. Brilliant performance from him. Remarkable performance by Ronaldo today. What are your thoughts? I'm just hoping he can keep this up. The thing with him this season is he's performed incredibly well in like a few games like the one against City and now, but apart from that he's really been pretty average. So I'm hoping he can pick up from this game and be more consistent for us. Okay, this is great news. Atletico Madrid have dropped points in the Champions League to Basel of all teams. That is just so weird to see. But anyways, I'll take it. Which means if we can somehow beat Atletico away at the Wanda, we actually go above them in the group. So now this Champions League group has opened up even more. Even Ajax now have a chance. So things are going to get interesting. Ooh, Ronaldo is actually fighting for the Champions League Golden Boot award. Loic Remy, Marega and Traore above him, but Ronaldo is coming close. 4 goals for him in 3 games. We've got a Premier League game right now against West Brom, who really are struggling. They've lost their last 3 games. We sim this one with our second team and, well, we pick up a 1-0 win against West Brom. Ronaldo scoring the only goal of the game. Good to see him get on the score sheet again. Remember guys, we sent a scout to Scotland and, well, look at this, he's already brought us a top talent in Rory Young. 74 to 94 potential, looks pretty good. He's valued at 400,000 already. Let's just sign him up. None of the other players look that interesting, to be honest. Rory Young is the new addition to our youth academy. He's already 60 rated with some fairly decent stats. Left-footed, a left winger as well. Similar to Ryan Giggs in some aspects. Interesting. Can't wait to see how he grows. I mean, the youth academy is looking pretty good right now, which is nice to see. Breno Fernandes, though, still probably the main man in here. Wait a minute, what's happened in the Premier League right now? One moment Chelsea were top of the league and now they're 5th. We are 6th right now after beating, of course, West Brom 1-0 with 24 points. Liverpool are back on top with 27. They've only lost 1 game so far this season. Yo, the Premier League right now is just so tight. 4 teams on 25 points each. This is getting a bit insane. Our next game in the Premier League is against Chelsea though. I mean, the title race is certainly heating up. So we've got really unlucky in the Carabao Cup as we've drawn Manchester City. So yes, we're going to have a Manchester derby in today's episode, but it's going to be in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to be using my second team for this one. As promised in the Carabao Cup, we're going to be giving the youngsters an opportunity regardless of who the opponent is. And let's hope the youngsters can gain some good experience from this and maybe even knock City out. Let's see how this goes. I would be lying if I said if I wasn't worried about this Manchester derby because, well, I'm using my second team in such a difficult fixture. It's going to be interesting to see whether City rest players or not, but we're giving Lewis Davies a start. He's back from his injury and I'm expecting big things from him. Imagine if he can score or assist in this game. That would be insane. Mason Greenwood, Martial all starting. I'm hoping for big things from Martial in this one. Dan James as well. It's still a strong team. It's still a capable team with a lot of talent. Let's see what happens. I swear Man City have no shame. They're using their first team in a Carabao Cup round 4 game. Like, come on. I'm up against Aguero, Sterling and all. Lewis Davies has to go up against Kevin De Bruyne. Is this some sort of a sick joke? Come on, man. Not a good sign for us already as Rodri is looking to get in behind our defense. He tries to get past one. The shot's taken and what? I don't know what to say. All it took was 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes, actually, Rodri has just scored a fabulous goal. I don't know how he's managed to beat Dean Henderson from there. This is going to be tough now. Man City already on the front foot here. This could get embarrassing. Goes to Lewis Davies. I need some movement, man. I need some movement. Dalot giving me some movement, finally. As I try and find Anthony Martial. Brings it on his left foot. Martial goes for goal. And how is that blocked? Come on, man. Those are chances we need to take. Here goes Lewis Davies. Looks for Jack Grealish. I'm releasing this one for Anthony Martial. Look at this space Martial's got to run into. Go on, Anthony. No way. This is a joke. Laporte with us. I don't even know how to describe that clearance. It was fabulous defending, don't get me wrong. But I've got every right to be frustrated there. Martial did everything right. In fact, he beat the keeper with a wonderful finish. That is just class defending from Laporte. Now Mason Greenwood. Here we go. Chance for Mason. And there's the 5-star weak foot coming into play with his right foot. Bangs it home. Mason Greenwood gets the equalizer against Man City. It's 1-1. An important goal for us in this one. I did not expect to get the equalizer so quickly because Man City were dominating. But we've responded now with the goal. And well, things could go anywhere here. I think it's Jack Grealish with the assist. He's leading the game with the armband. Finds Greenwood, and that is a lovely finish from him. For him to score in the Manchester derby, I know it's going to be a big moment for him. Come on, let's push on from here. City playing good football here, but Scott McTominay pocketing David Silva. Not really as De Bruyne turns and shoots. And wow, that was a good attempt. How did Dean Henderson not catch that though? Raheem Sterling with an early cross. It's a good one to Rodri as Dean Henderson makes a big save there. Terrifying defending from us. Like, what even was that? How have we allowed Sterling to cross that in and Rodri being completely unmarked? Like, come on. Here we go now. Some open space for Diego Dalot to exploit. The Portugueseman does have a lot of pace on him. This could be a chance for us. Cut back inside. Dan James, no. How have you not scored that Laporte, man? He's now made a second goal line clearance as such. Not really goal line, but like the last man standing type of clearance. I mean, how has he stopped that? That is phenomenal defending. Dan James with a big opportunity wasted. Grealish. Now Mason Greenwood. Looks for Anthony Martial. Big chance for him. Goes for goal and we're in the lead, guys. Somehow, Manchester United B are leading against Man City's strongest team. I genuinely can't believe this. We've literally played out of our skin in this game. We've taken our chances. We've done everything possible to stay strong defensively. And going forwards, players like Martial and Greenwood have struck gold for us. Martial with a big goal for us on this big occasion here at Old Trafford. And there's actually a chance we might be able to knock out City from the Carabao Cup. Problems here for us. City with a chance to get back into this one. The post saves are still Bernardo Silva in a good spot. Cut back to Ansabe with a crucial clearance. We're struggling to get the ball away. It's Lars Stindl with the goal. Oh, chaotic defending once again from us. We just couldn't get the ball away. City take advantage and well, it's 2-2. Man City have the quality to now get past us. We've got to be really careful. 18 minutes to go until full time. Let's just see what happens. Our best free kick taker at the moment is our Youth Academy prospect in Lewis Davies. Can you guys imagine the scenes if he curls this one past Edison into the back of the net? I might actually start screaming. Lewis Davies, please get it done. It's a lovely free kick, but not enough power on it. Edison with the save. Not this way, not this way. One last chance potentially in this game, and it might fall to City's way. Eric Bailly does well to get it away. Oh, Jack Grealish has given it away to Lars Stindl. No. Dean Henderson with the save. My God, I was so tense there. We survive. It's a corner for Man City at the death. No way are we conceding in this fashion. Mason Greenwood does well. Get it away now. Get it away. A bicycle kick from Riyad Mahrez. My God, we somehow survived that even, and that is full time. Yep, I completely forgot. The Carabao Cup goes straight to penalties. It's time for another penalty shootout. And this time it's against City. Frustrating. Honestly, I just hate penalty shootouts, man. I'm just gonna go left. Come on, Martial, put that. What am I supposed to do, man? How has the keeper read that? And, well, Dean Henderson has saved it as well. A weird penalty from Edison, so things are back on level terms. I'm gonna go right now. Please, Dan James. That's what I'm talking about. 1-0. We've got the advantage. Come on, Dean. Big Dean to make another save here. Big Dean gets the job done brilliantly. And now it's Scotty McTominay. Go on. Go on, Scott. Put this one in. Right side again. Bang. 2-0 up advantage in this intense penalty shootout. Come on, another save from Big Dean. Big Dean is unstoppable, guys. 3 straight penalty saves. This is surreal. If Mason Greenwood scores this, he'll be a United hero forever. Knocking out City from the Carabao Cup. What a moment. You know what? You guys want me to go top corner? I'm going top corner. Can this work? Oh my God, what a penalty from Mason Greenwood. He's going to shush the City fans. Mason Greenwood gets the job done. Dean Henderson, our hero, as United knock out City in the Carabao Cup. The youngsters have done it. What a night. What a penalty shootout. This was intense. Probably the best I've done in a penalty shootout so far. This was unreal. A tense match decided by penalties. What are your thoughts? I mean, this perfectly sums it up. I was on the edge of my seat. What a shootout, man. Honestly, I enjoy that so much. Penalties, man, when they go your way, they're seriously a lot of fun. I still can't believe with our second team we managed to knock out City. It was surreal, man. What a game, and the perfect finish as well on penalties. Heartbreaking for City, and I'll take that. Let's see who we're up against in the quarterfinals. Liverpool. Don't know if this is the Carabao Cup or the freaking Champions League, man. What are these opponents? We're up against Liverpool now in the quarterfinals. That's going to be tough. Another big game coming up. Back we go to the Premier League as we face Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. I initially thought I was going to be facing Chelsea first in the Premier League, but well, they've dropped down to 5th. And if we win here, we could actually go on level terms with Liverpool, depending on if they drop points or not. So it's a good opportunity for us as well. Beating Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge is a must. We've been in fine form with the only team who are unbeaten in the Premier League so far. Let's keep that up. The first team is back in action as United take on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. 11 changes from that game against City. We've got Ronaldo, Bruno, Fede Valverde, Maguire all starting. Let's go out there and pick up a famous win at Stamford Bridge. Not gonna lie, this Chelsea side is quality. Iñaki Williams, David Neres, Pulisic up top, so much pace in their front three. I'm actually frightened to face them. Van de Beek, Kovacic, Jorginho as well. Tagliafico at the back. The defense looks a bit iffy, but that is still a very good team. It's actually crazy how tight the Premier League is this season. There's only 3 points separating the team that are first in the league to, of course, the team that are 6th. That's us in this situation. It's actually mad. We're seeing Chelsea use width really well as now the cross comes back in. Maguire's clearance is very dodgy. It comes off the post, but no way. I hate when I concede goals like that, man. Like 3-4 rebounds and all. This one just came off the post, came off a player and then to Pulisic, and well, he scored. We're 1-0 down to Chelsea, and it's just so unfair, I feel, conceding goals like this. Anyways, nothing we can do about it. We've just got to try and bounce back. Chelsea have themselves a set piece. It's a brilliant ball and it's chaos at the back, and somehow David De Gea made a save there. And we survived. Chelsea, man, they've been relentless in this game ever since they, of course, took the lead. Although we might have a counter-attacking opportunity here. It's Marcus Rashford on the ball. Goes back to Sancho, but we give it away in stupid fashion. Like, what are we doing in this game, man? Looks for Fede Valverde. He turns his man really well. Still Fede. Looks to get it back inside. I'm waiting for some movement, man. There's no movement. Ronaldo was just standing there doing nothing, and so was Sancho. I need movement, man, for my front three. You can't be standing in the box and not doing anything. Here we go now. Could this lead to something? Aouar doing really well. Big chance for Aouar. Goes for goal and almost scores a beauty. Oh, that's so close to going in as well. Fede Valverde has made a great run. Sees Jadon Sancho, returns his man. Sancho goes for goal, and let's go, boys. Just before the halftime whistle, Jadon Sancho makes it 1-1. Big moment for him here to score at Stamford Bridge in such a crucial game. The finish was just insane. And also, what a run from Fede Valverde from deep. He didn't allow any of the Chelsea players to get to him. And of course, laid it off to Sancho, who did the rest with a lovely turn and fake shot. And then bang, what a finish as well. 1-1. Half time. I knew Chelsea weren't going to be a pushover team. They were going to give us a tough fight. But man, are they good. I mean, I've got to say, they were the better team in this half, in my opinion, and it's just so difficult playing against them. Let's hope the second half can go in our favour. I'm so glad we got the equaliser with Sancho. Kovacic, Harry Maguire, so good there to win the ball off him. In fact, he's now driving the ball forward. Releases Marcus Rashford as he tries to bring this one inside. I see Ronaldo making a good run. This could be our chance. That's well defended by Chelsea as well. Nacho Fernandez against his former teammate Ronaldo there. This is looking positive. Still Marcus Rashford. Hey, he's getting tripped there. Referee, man, that is so unfair. Because the Chelsea player was on the ground, it didn't count as a foul. Like, come on, that is a joke right there. Rashford now looks for Ronaldo on the turn, tries to shoot first time, but somehow the Chelsea defender got to him. Oh, no. We've given Van de Beek the ball. This is not ideal. Van de Beek goes for goal. Thankfully, not enough power on that. And it's saved by De Gea. Can we have one last chance in this one? Bruno releases Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, come on, ref. Give us that final chance. But oh, well, that's full time. A tough and difficult, hard-fought fight between the two teams. It's a 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge. To be honest, not that bad of a result. We played well. We could have won the game. It could have gone either way, to be fair. The reality, though, is that we've dropped a couple of points here. We've drawn way too many games, man, this season. And that is exactly what cost us last season. We've got to start stepping things up. We can't afford to drop points, man. It's It's really frustrating to be in this situation. Now we're 5 points off Liverpool, who are in cruise control at the moment, competing with City for the title. We're still the only team that aren't beaten in the league, but what's the point when you keep dropping 2 points here and there with draws? We've got some relatively easier games in the Premier League in the next few episodes, and I'm hoping with that we can, start going on a good run of form in the Prem to keep up with all the big boys. That's what I'm hoping for. Next episode, big Champions League games as well. I'm interested in that. We've got a youth squad monthly report, and you'll be happy to look at this. Bruno Fernandes's potential has gone up 89 to 94. This is incredible. I can't wait to promote him. Rory Young as well at 78 to 94 potential. Well, Lewis King is a bit of a bust. He's not going to get anywhere. 63 to 83 potential. We're going to release him. But man, I'm excited for Breno as well as Rory Young. One thing's for sure. Today was actually a good day for our season objectives. Ronaldo did really well, so we've made progress with the Mr. Champions League objective. An appearance for Lewis Davies as well. We scored quite a few goals with Rashford, Sancho and CR7. So yeah, things are going well. Before we wrap today's episode up, time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. Dean Henderson is one of the nominees. He was outstanding and probably the best penalty shootout we've had in this series so far. 3 saves, all 3 unbelievable. He has to be nominated. Your second nominee, and this was a difficult one, a lot of options, but I'm gonna go with Cristiano Ronaldo for scoring a brace in that tough game against Ajax. He really stepped up in that one. So those 2 are your nominees, Dean Henderson and Ronaldo. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. Well, with that, guys, we're wrapping up today's episode of the Man United Career Mode series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. This was definitely an eventful episode with all the goals, big games, penalty shootout drama and all that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoying the series. If you guys are, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll see you guys next time.